Oh, I didn't put some on my nose. What position was your baby made in? Ever thought of eating your man's? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be answering out-of-pocket questions that I told you guys to ask me on my Instagram story, and obviously you guys did do what was asked for. Do my hair a little bit just to give you guys the full effect, because I want to do like a little facial while I'm answering your questions. I already exfoliated my face with this gentle exfoliate. Everything that I'm going to be using in this video is going to be linked down below on my Amazon storefront. I do this routine at least once a month. I feel like that's kind of like safe a little bit because I don't have acne. You get me? Like, I'll get a little pimple here and there, a little whitehead, a little blackhead, but the pimple is never too... I just like to keep my face clean. I do this once a week though. I use this and this super cleanser, and this is not sponsored by anything, okay? We're just gonna get that one out the way. It kind of takes off like the dead skin from your face. I'm gonna try to do it on my hand. Hope you see that. Hold on. It is raining outside, which I love because it gives the video a full effect. I have my little robe on. I'm gonna take this for when I give birth, because yeah, like, I'm not gonna be walking around with that robe with my cheeks out. I'm a plus size girl. They barely fit me. Okay, so I use the exfoliator and the cleanser at least once a week. I do wash my face every day with CeraVe soap daily moisturizer. So we're gonna start with the first question. Cause you mop and we be and raw every time. Who this for? I have to censor myself because I don't want to do all that editing later on. So I got this steamer. I use it as a humidifier for my room. I do have oils. I don't know if like me putting oil in there is gonna affect my face right now. Let's start off with the first question my man's asked me. You like when they eat your... Come find out, like. Clock out right now and come find out. Too funny for that one. Are you and your baby daddy still together? This is our cave. This is my sanctuary. This is where we smell each other's feet at night. Of course. Do your coochie hairs ever poke your coochie while walking? Honestly, only when I shave or when they start to grow. Like when they start to poke out of the underwear, I'm just like, okay then. Ever thought of eating your man's? No. And no. I mean, no shame to the girls that do it, because I know there's some girls that do it. But no. What would you do if the world was gonna end but you can't leave your house? The world is ending. No rules apply. I'm fucking leaving. What do you mean? Like, can you while pregnant? If so, is it better? Honestly, with my baby, it's not easier. It hits exactly how it's supposed to. But yeah, I'd be lazy to get on top. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lazy. I'm steaming my face so that I could like get my whiteheads from my nose. Have you got on your hands while wiping your... A lot of questions. Freakiest thing you've done? If I wasn't pregnant, I would have taken a shot for that one. Someone said, do you scratch your butthole for fun? Because I do sometimes. Scratch the cheek. The cheek, okay, like a little scratch. But not the hole. The hole shouldn't be itchy. Maybe wipe your with some like baby wipes, because what position was your baby made in? Let me screenshot that for the thumbnail. Basically, now I'm gonna use my ultrasonic facial scrubber just to get the little gunk out of my nose. Let's answer a juicy question. Do you lick the gooch? No, I don't eat. Right there, because I always have like oil builds up right there. Oh. That is absolutely disgusting. Go back over there. I'm not f***ing with that. I like the way you do that right there. Did having an cross your mind? Okay, see, that's a juicy question that I'm not gonna answer. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it did cross my mind, honestly. but I knew that I wasn't gonna go through it. It was just a moment of panic. It was a moment of what the am I gonna do? Oh, they're outside. I got Uber Eats. If you haven't seen all my videos, I always get food. I only thought about it because I was scared. Like, I was scared. Like, I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, no, what the hell? But like, ever since I was little, I knew that was never, ever, 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 ever gonna be an option, because I always knew that if it happened, it was gonna be for a reason. Like, God trusted me enough to make me a little momsy. Okay, before I continue talking, I'm gonna do this superfood skincare mask on my face for 15 minutes. I love this because I use a little bit of product. Oh, I use a little bit of product and it goes a long way. But yeah, a lot of people go in with that mindset, like when they're having kids or like when they're pregnant, just think like, oh, your life is over and I don't know what. Like, what? Kids are like the closest thing you're gonna get to heaven. You better appreciate them and treat them like they're a little angel. You get me? I do feel bad for like letting that cross my mind even for a little bit, but I knew I wasn't gonna do that. Like, I feel like it like just goes against all my morals. Like, dude, before I even like felt her kick, I was already holding my stomach. I was holding the fupa. Standing in the front yard telling me how I'm such a fool. You got me to stare. Do you poop red sometimes? No, unless you're eating extra hot flaming hot Cheetos, then yes. No, there's no reason for your poop to come out red. How did you and your boyfriend meet? I answered this in my last Q&A, so go look at that one. Have you ever tasted your fart and did it taste bad? See, I said ask out of pocket questions, not a question that I don't have an answer for, because if you do that, go touch a little bit of grass. Why don't you ever post your baby bump? I still feel like you can't tell I'm pregnant. I'll post a picture of like a recent picture that I took of my bump, but I feel like you still can't tell that I'm pregnant. Is this pee long and thick? I would not tell you guys any of that information. Some are weird. I'm not gonna tell you the girth size. I'm not gonna tell you the length size. Even though you want to know just for the video, just get excited. Bitch will track down my man. Bitches will do the most to get a feel, to get a look. And I'm not with that. How fat is your... I mean, you see me. You see the double chin. You just take a guess. I'm gonna let you answer that. Does your pussy... Does your... taste like weed? Were you and your baby daddy in a serious relationship before you got pregnant, or thinking it was serious? It's been serious since we both came out the womb. Like, we always just been spiritually connected. Like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I didn't even see myself eating this an hour ago. Don't ask me serious questions like that. I said out of pocket. I'm not gonna do a jelly mask today, but the jelly mask that I do use is usually this one, also in my Amazon storefront. And if you guys get the steamer does come with gifts, and it comes with 5 jelly masks. But I'm just gonna put some ordinary and then some lotion, but I'm gonna kind of like do a little face massage. Do you sweat when you ride him? She didn't hold back with that one. I mean, if you're not sweating, are you even doing anything right? Like, she's a big girl. Be getting hot and intense. You can't blame me, right? Don't like that question. Actually, I'm offended right now. I'm just kidding. How you think the world is gonna end? Well, the Bible says it all. The Bible, God is the truth, the way, the life. I think that's how it goes. Conspiracy theory? What if the world never ends? What if you experience the world ending when you're like dying, but it's not happening to anyone else, just to you, because you're dying. To you in your head, there's tsunamis, there's tornadoes, there's people getting lifted into heaven and shit, and nobody else is experiencing that because only you are dying. My friend said this. Let me tell you YouTube how I got my every day for 4 years. That's all you had to tell me, baby girl. I miss you, I love you, but that's all we had to know. This is not out of pocket, but this is just the last question for this video to close it off. If you ever got the chance to talk to the younger version of yourself, what would you say? I would say, let me know what you guys want to watch for my next YouTube video. Like I said, everything's linked down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I love all of you. Take care.